Panther Nation? Your Week 4 game between the Hanson Tigers and the Berwick Panthers is now underway. About minutes away from kickoff. Coin toss is about to happen. Your captains for the Hanson Tigers are number 55, Ethan Toops, and number 10, Lauren Wells. It's also homecoming for the Hanson Tigers. Panthers are heading into this game 1-1. The Week 2 game against the Kaplan Pirates was canceled due to Hurricane Francine. Luke. Oh. Hanson's coming into this game 0-2. So I'm assuming they had a game canceled due to the hurricane as well. Seems, I don't know what's going on here. Just awaiting kickoff. Be here when it starts. Alright, so coin toss is starting. Captains of the Panthers, number 53, Nick Wiggins, 70, Traley Pratt, number 8, Cole Morris, and number 26, Jace Macklin. Panthers in this game looking to do a lot better on offense. Last week, didn't even eclipse 100 total yards. Or didn't seem like it. So the Panthers won the coin toss and elected to receive, so it'll be Panthers ball first. Kickoff in a few minutes. Or a few seconds, looks like it. Oh. Ambulance in the background. Correction. The Panthers won the toss and kicked off. I'm not sure why. They said they elected to receive, but kicking off, change your mind or something. I don't know. Number 10, Lauren Wells, and number 21, Trey Edmonds are back to receive the kickoff for the Hanson Tigers. Number 22, Colin Lacoste, is kicking off for the Panthers.
Number 22, Colin Lacoste, lining up to kick for Berwick.
And we are underway.
High kick right to Ethan Clement.
Kick is received and returned for about a gain of like 1 yard.
Hanson first and 10
On the 30-yard line, pretty good kick for the Panthers. Ideal starting field position for this defense.
Don't forget we have a 50-50 raffle. Corey and Ms. Armadale will be around selling tickets.
Hanson, first play. It's a completed pass to number 10, Lauren Wells.
Swing pass off the Lauren Wells. Line of scrimmage. No gain.
Be a gain of no yards. Lauren, wait, hold up, that's wrong.
Concession stand, we have jambalaya cooked by our sheriff's department. Thank you, gentlemen.
Trey Frost is your quarterback for the Tigers. Frost is a senior. He's going to hand it off to number 10, Lauren Wells, who breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, and gets about 3 yards
Lauren Wells tries to get outside,
to make it a 2nd and 12.
brings up 2nd and 12. Jaden Goday on a tackle. 3rd and 12.
Frost rolls out, has an open receiver, and is bobbled and hauled in by number 7, Drew Burgess.
Comes in with the tip drill for Hanson, first down.
Nice play by the Tigers right there. That was an overthrown pass, but it was a great haul in off the tip. Frost on the quarterback keeper gets about 4 yards. Tackle right there by number 53, Nick Wiggins.
Spot using 5, 2nd and 5, 5.5.
So that'll be about 2nd and 6 right now. So on 2nd and 6, Hanson goes with an empty backfield. Bring in number 10, Lauren Wells. It's a bobbled snap, but he does a nice job of covering it. And he's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of about 2 to make it 3rd and 8 for the Tigers. So on 3rd and 8. Let's see what the Tigers are able to do right here. Frost on the pass is stopped immediately by number 6, Carter Whipple. Lauren Wells on the catch. That's great play recognition right there by the Panthers. Defense gets a stop on the first drive of the game. And now the special teams unit is coming out for both teams. Number 12, Travis Gibson. He's going to be returning for the Panthers. Excuse me, number 12, Jaden Gibson. Punt almost blocked. It's going to get a nice bounce. Going to bounce all the way down to the 17-yard line. So it'll be a Panthers first down with pretty good field position. And we'll be back. So 1st and 10. Evan Crapo drops back. Has an open receiver in Carter Dupree. Seems to be bobbled and incomplete. Panthers starting to change up what they're doing. Last week it was run heavy. Panthers ran on just about every single play in the first half especially. And only really started to get passes included whenever they were down by like 3 touchdowns. Then McCrapp on the 2nd snap. Hands it off. This will be number 18, Maddox Sampe. Gets about a yard to make it 3rd and 9 for the Panthers. Similar situation to what they were in last week. See how they can dig themselves out of this hole to prevent potentially another 3 and out. Hanson playing pretty soft coverage. Crapo drops back to pass. He's going to throw it over the middle to a wide open Carter Whipple, who drops it. Whipple had enough for the first down and could have potentially went a lot farther than that. It was a nice play by the Panthers, just dropped. And these offensive issues continue to follow into this week, continue to haunt the Panthers. It's not good. Whipple on the punt. It's going to bounce out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. So it'll be a Hanson first down at the 43-yard line when we come back. It's 1st and 10 for the Tigers. So wide open receiver in Edmonds, who almost drops it, but catches it, and gets almost enough for the first down, but it'll be stopped about 2 yards shy. So it'll be 2nd and 2. Nice play right there by the Tigers. Edmonds on the pass from quarterback Trey Frost. So it'll be about 2nd and 8, or excuse me, 2nd and 2, 2nd and 1.
Trey Edmond on the reception.
Edmonds in motion. Frost fakes the jet sweep, and he goes right up the middle for a good gain. Be about 10 yards and a first down for the Tigers.
Another Hanson first down. Ball on Berwick 29-yard line.
To be a first down for the Tigers on about the 29-yard line. Edmonds in motion once again. He fakes the jet sweep, and it's batted down at the line of scrimmage. Be an incomplete pass for the Tigers. Bring up 2nd and 10. New running back in the game for the Tigers, number 34, Logan Bro. It's going to be a handoff to number 10, Lauren Wells, who gets tackled after a gain of about only 1. Number 6, Carter Whipple on the tackle right there. So I'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Tigers. Bro stays in the game for Hanson. 4 wide receivers lined up. Likely going to be a pass play. Got Bro into pass block. He has an open receiver in number 7.
Pass complete to number 7, Ethan Clements.
Ethan Clements. Hanson roster has these 2 players mixed up. Hold up.
A little short of the first down, brings up 4th and about 1.
7. So Ethan Clements was number 7. Correction. And it looks like there's a flag on the play for or timeout. Oh, heat and humidity timeout.
So don't forget to go to the concession stand.
We'll be back.
Yourself something.
Writing my notes. I didn't even see. I saw you do this, and I said flag on play. We're back following the heat and humidity timeout. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Wells goes in motion. Frost on the run. Tries to run outside. Gets tackled. Actually, that seemed to be 4th down. They didn't give him the spot immediately. Did he get it? Looks like they're going to call it Hanson first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 from, it looks to be the 14-yard line for the Tigers. Pretty interesting spot to be in. First down on the 4-yard line. Wells goes in motion. Frost on the quarterback keeper. He's going to run up the middle and get tackled by number 59, Dylan Armon. Frost gets about a yard on the quarterback keeper. So it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Tigers. Hanson goes in a similar formation to when they were in just a few plays ago on their almost third down conversion. It's going to be a quick pass to Wells. Stopped quickly by number 6, Carter Whipple. It's going to be about a gain of 2 yards to make it 3rd and 7.
Lauren Wells with reception, picks up a couple.
Hanson's offense seems to be a little bit predictive.
Ball spotted right on the 10.
They have Bro in. I don't think he's ran the ball yet. He's just been in there to pass block.
About 7.
Basically another offensive lineman, looking at the size of him. Looks like they're going to stay in the same formation. Bro moves a bit up into kind of an H-back, fullback type of formation. Wells goes in motion once again, and there's a flag thrown. False start on the Tigers. So it'll be about 3rd and 12 now for Hanson.
Legal procedure on Hanson. Back it up 5.
So on 3rd and 12, 2 running back formation for the Tigers. Bro goes out. It's going to be a run from number 10, Wells. Gets about 5 yards. Get the Tigers back to where they just were. And the field goal unit is going to be trotting onto the field for the Tigers. Kicker for the Hanson Tigers is number 3, James Fura. Hanson has wide goalposts. Be pretty hard to miss this kick.
James Shearer set to kick a field goal.
Kick is up, and it is good. Oh, no good. He missed it. Despite the wide goalpost, he's wide right. It is 0-0. We'll be back. So we're back. Panthers have field position very similar to where they were last time. It's going to be a handoff to Maddox Sampe on 1st down. Gets about 3 to make it 2nd and 7.
Along the middle, right side, Nathan Curry on the tackle.
Longest Panthers play of the day. See if they can continue this positive ball movement. Sampe still the running back for Berwick. Cole Morris is yet to enter the game on offense. Has made a couple tackles on defense. It's going to be another handoff to Maddox Sampe on 2nd and 7. Gets about 2 yards to make it 3rd and 5. So the Panthers, who would very pass heavy on that first drive, let's see if they might want to entertain something of that sort. Number 44, Jason Matthews, who was the Panthers' leading receiver in the win against Morgan City, did not get a target last week. See if they try to get him more involved in this game. And at H-back, it's going to be another run from Maddox Sampe. He's going to get enough for the 1st down. 1st down, Panthers. First down of the game for Berwick. The running offense that worked for them so well in the Morgan City game seems to be continuing to work. And looks like there's a timeout on the field. Number 55 for the Tigers just vomited. It's not funny. Not laughing at that. But he just vomited. That's why the coach was yelling at the sideline. And there's a flag after the first down. And looks like this is on the Panthers. It's going to be a false start on the Panthers. So following the first down, Panthers get moved back 5 yards to make it a 1st and 15. Carter Duper, your receiver on the bottom of your screen. It's going to be a handoff to Maddox Sampe. Maddox Sampe with some room to work. Breaks a few tackles. And is able to get 10 yards to make this 2nd and 5 for the Panthers. Sampe, a workhorse back in this game. He's gotten all but 2 touches on offense so far. Sampe is now checked out of the game. Number 8, Cole Morris, is in. Your senior running back, who got most of the carries last week. Hanson on the blitz. Pass is complete by Carter Whipple. Breaks a few tackles. Has enough for the first down.
Number 10 on the tackle. Trey Frost in there too.
It's enough for a first down for the Panthers. Good play right there by the Panthers. Whipple, second target of the game, catches this one.
Riley Reinhold checking in.
Morris is still the back for Berwick. Crepell's going to hand it off to Morris. Morris gets a pretty good run. About 4 yards to make it 2nd and 6. First quarter just seemed to be winding down.
Luke Boudreaux and Jude Walker on the tackle.
About 6 seconds separate the game clock and the play clock. The Panthers have to call at least one more play in this first quarter. Prepper on the high snap, catches it, runs it up, hands it up to Cole Morris, who runs it up the middle, and gets stopped for about 3 yards to make it 3rd and 9. When we come back from the first quarter, your score after 1, 0-0, and we'll be back.
That brings up the end of the first quarter.
We should be losing right now. Goalpost are, bro. Like a junior high practice field once. They cannot be. This is homecoming too. That's why they coaches. You saw him hollering. Hey, if that was the NFL, he'd be alright. You seen that video of the Packers play? He throw it up. Oh, it's on the 10-year, 20-year, 30-year. And we are back. 39 for the Panthers. Maddox Sampe in a running back. Melendez and Whipple, your 2 receivers on the bottom of your screen. Matthews in at fullback. Carter Dupree is your receiver on the top of the screen. And a penalty is thrown. This will be a false start by the Panthers. That's no good. So, after it already being 39, 3rd and 14 now for the Panthers.
False start.
3rd and 14 for Berwick. You'd have to imagine it would be a pass right here. Have to. Panthers switch the receivers around. No, Melendez is on the bottom of your screen. Whipple brought over in motion. Dupree's your receiver on the top of the screen. Matthews in at fullback. Sampe still your running back. And Panthers get the yards back. It's encroachment by the defense at 2 players, number 74 and number 4. Jump. Number 4, the quarterback, playing, looks like edge rusher for Hanson. Interesting. Being a 1A school, pretty small roster. Makes sense. So it's 3rd and 9, once again, for the Panthers. See if they go back to their, same formation they were just in 2 plays ago. Well, 2 attempted plays ago. Carpel's going to drop deep. Blitz being brought. Number 44, Jason Matthews, is open. Breaks the tackle, gets pushed out of bounds, but not after getting the first down. Matthews, who had no targets, no catches last week, gets his first one in the game today. Good to get him involved. Matthews was wide open on the play right there. And after the catch, comes out of bounds. Number 26, Jason Macklin, enters the game for the first time tonight. Sampe's your running back. Macklin's in the middle of the trio receivers up there. Sampe fumbles the football. Number 10, Lauren Wells, picks it up. He's on the 30, 20, 10, into the end zone for a touchdown. Sampe fumbled at about the 40-yard line. And that's a 60-yard scoop and score for the Hanson Tigers. And they're the team that strikes on the board first. After a promising drive from the Panthers, gets cut short by a Sampe fumble. Fira on the extra point. Fira's already 0 for 1 today.
James Shearer is set to kick the PAT. His brother Spencer in the hold.
Kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 Tigers. We'll be back. Hello? 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 He's not coming back. He is for sure, but oh my god. That's cooked, bro. They don't have Brady returning anymore. He still plays, huh? He still plays, huh? Yeah. Quit? Oh, damn. I saw him sign up for flag football, so I kind of realized, but... Oh, he back in the game. I'm talking about 55. Guy that threw up. Kicking off. Sampe and Gibson. Back deep to return. And flag on the play. Looks to be on the Tigers. Maybe. No. Tigers don't move. Not quite sure what this penalty was. Probably a false start. Huh. Gibson on the return. Has some space on the sideline. And then steps out. Steps out at around the 39-yard line. That's where the refs are going to mark them out. 39-yard line. So the Panthers will start drive off on their own 39-yard line. So a promising drive just 2 minutes ago. Of course, was ended by the Sampe fumble. Cole Morris is now in at running back for the Panthers. Garbo hands it off to Morris on first down. Morris gets stopped for no gain. And now there's an injured Panther on the play. Number 8, Cole Morris, seems to be limping off the field. Morris, who missed a jamboree, be a loss for the Panthers, big loss. Number 18, Smatic Sempe, it's now in the game for Morris. Panthers run through wide receiver set. And that's a false start on number 11, Miguel Melendez, it seems like. Or someone on the Panthers.
False start on Berwick, they move.
So it will now be about 2nd and 15 for the Panthers. Number 12, Gibson, into the game for Berwick. It's going to be a slant over the middle. Called by number 6, Carter Whipple. And he is one man to beat to the 10, to the 5, and goes into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. They are on the board after a 61-yard passing touchdown from Crapel to Whipple. Panthers are now on the board. Lacoste for the extra point. Lacoste on the PAT. It's up, and it is good. 7-7 for the Panthers, and we'll be back. Hanson didn't capitalize off the momentum at all either, bro. So number 22, Colin Lacoste on the kickoff. Nice kick. Returned at about the 16-yard line. Makes some people miss. Edmond gets pushed out of bounds after a great return. Gets pushed out at the 47-yard line.
Good return by Trey Edmond.
Edmond received that at the 15-yard line. Brought it all the way up to the 47. It's a great return. New quarterback for the Hanson Tigers. Number 11, Spencer Fuhrer, sophomore quarterback.
Hanson 47, first and 10.
Fuhrer's the brother of Hanson kicker James Fuhrer. He's also the holder. Hanson goes 4 wide receivers with number 4, Trey Frost, in at the backfield. And it's going to be a handoff to Frost. Hole at the middle for Frost. Breaks the tackle. Has one man to beat on the 10 into the end zone. Number 4, Trey Frost, who was just playing quarterback, takes the handoff up the middle. And that's a first down, touchdown for the Tigers.
Touchdown, Hanson.
53 yards to the house. So now we have back-to-back touchdowns in this game. After no points in the first quarter, now could potentially have 21.
James Fuhrer set the kick, Spencer Fuhrer to hold.
Fuhrer is 1 for 1 tonight on PATs, 0 for 1 on field goals. Kick is up, and it's good. 14-7 Tigers, and we'll be back.
Jaden Gibson set to return.
Toops to kick off.
Toops high kick.
Sampe on the return. Gets brought down at about the 35-yard line.
Drags him down with a shoestring tackle on the fly.
So it'll be a Panthers first down on their own 35-yard line. So first and 10 for the Panthers on the 34-yard line, actually, not the 35. Gibson and Macklin are your receivers. And false start on the Panthers. Looks like number 12, Jaden Gibson, went a bit early. So now it's first and 15. These penalties have been haunting the Panthers so far in this game. Although they were able to make up for one with that 61-yard touchdown pass. But need something else to continue to keep going their way. Morris on the handoff picks up about 7 yards to make it 2nd and 8.
Jude Walker on a tackle.
Excuse me, looks like he picked up 8 yards to make it 2nd and 7. Nice run for Berwick on first down. So Carter Whip. Ooh. Sorry about that. Techno- te- Technological issues. We're all good. And that's another false start for the Panthers by looks to be number 12, Jaden Gibson, the freshman wide receiver. Gibson's now coming out the game. So now the Panthers are facing a 2nd and 15. Or, actually, not 2nd and 15, 2nd and 12. Penalties continuing to haunt this team. Looks like that was a nice drive starting right there after 8 yards on the first down run, but penalties continue to get them moved back. Morris on the 2nd down run. Grounds and pounds his way for about 4 yards to make it 3rd and 8. Number 6, Carter Whipple, is now entering the game for the first time on this drive. Let's see what direction the Panthers going right here. 26, Chase Macklin leaves the game. So on 3rd and 8, Crapo drops back to the pass. Has a lot of time. Pump fakes. Has a receiver open down the field. And that's a throw on the run complete by number 6, Carter Whipple. What a throw and catch from Crapo to Whipple. Whipple seems to be down on the sideline right there, but that was an amazing play right there from the Panthers. And actually, I lied. What the hell? They're going to call it an incomplete pass. What? And they got better eyes than I do down there, but shoot. That looked like a complete pass over there. What? This is something which you would want instant replay. For sure looked like a catch. Timeout for the Berwick Panthers. We'll be back. So pass definitely incomplete. Punt team out for the Panthers.
Trey Edmonds back to receive for Hanson.
Morris's punt is up. And down by number 7, Reese Leonard at the 41-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Fuhrer is still in at quarterback. Frost is your running back. Wells in motion. It's going to be a handoff to Frost. Frost has another big run. It's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. Frost stares down Geisler after that. Not very Hanson Christian School-like, but that's the point. A 25-yard run right there by Trey Frost. Bro, it's now the running back for the Tigers, and Wells is going to get the handoff on the misdirection, and that's stopped for no gain right there. 2nd and 10.
My defenders in the backfield stopped lowering wells before we could get going.
This will be 2nd and 10 for the Tigers on their own 45-yard line. Excuse me, on the Panthers 35-yard line. Oh, that is the 35-yard line, not the 45-yard line. My bad. But be trips on the top of your screen. Bro in. Fear's going to roll. And that's pass is going to be completed to Wells. Gets stopped about a yard shy of the first down marker. It's going to be 3rd and 1 for the Tigers. It's an important 3rd down conversion right here. If you don't get let's stop right here on 3rd down. I mean, of course, it's 4 down territory. I don't think the kicker is that big of a leg. But if you can get a stop right here, get a stop on 4th down. I mean, I'm just saying basic football right here, but still. Bro is in at running back. And at this point, he could be your passing. I mean, you can see a screen right here to Wells, which was what they fake. But Bro, the big power back, seems to get stopped about inches short of the first down marker. Be 4th and inches for the Tigers. Number 75, Caden Leonard comes in. It's a nose tackle right there. This will be 4th and inches for the Tigers. Be interesting to see what the play call is. Are we going to see a rollout, pass, play action, similar to what they did on 2nd down a few plays ago? Seems like they're just going to let this wind down to the end of the play clock to call a timeout. Give them some more time to think about this. And we'll be back. Think about what they're going to do. So 4th and inches. Hanson goes with 2 running backs. Number 10, Wells, and number 34, Bro. It's going to be handoff to Wells behind the line of scrimmage, and he gets enough for the first down. Be about 4-yard pickup right there. 5-yard pickup. Be 1st and 10 from the Tigers 20. And now there's heat and humidity timeout. We'll also be back. definitely would have been cooked. So be 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line in the red zone for the first time. Well, not the first time, but you get what I mean. Actually, yeah, first time of the night for the Tigers. It's going to be a pass thrown deep, and that is no good. This crowd is... So it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Fans out here wanted defensive pass interference. It's not defensive pass interference. That was an uncatchable ball. So on 2nd and 10, Fura is the lone man in the backfield. 21 comes in motion, and it's a bobbled snap. Fura's able to catch it, and he throws it incomplete. Bobbled snap. Looks like it was going to be a jet sweep to number 21 Edmonds, but of course the bobbled snap calls it to be an incomplete pass. Fura just chunks it out.
Just Fura dumping the ball before he can.
So it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Tigers. Frost in a running back. Frost had a 25-yard carry on this drive. Fura drops back to pass. It's going to have a receiver not even open. Throws it. Great coverage right there by number 18, Maddox Sampe. So it'll be 4th and 10 for the Tigers. And number 3, James Fura, comes on to kick the field goal. So far tonight, he's 0 for 1 on field goals. This one from about the 15-yard line. So let's see what he's going to do right here. This is about, let's see, ball's on the 20-yard line, about a 27-yarder. 30-yarder, something like that.
James Fura set to tip the field goal.
These wide goalposts. See what happens. May not move so far back. And it's a low kick. Fura's 0 for 2 on field goals tonight, and it's a 14-7 ball game.
Hanson 14, Berwick 7.
Panthers get the ball back with 5:45 left to play, and we'll be back. First and 10. Be a low pass. Incomplete to Carter Whipple. That would have been a higher pass. That could have been a touchdown. Whipple was open. Hanson had no safeties high. That would have been a touchdown. Unless he ran out of gas. Definitely played the Panthers wish they could get back. For sure. Panthers had this momentum going. It'll be interesting to see what they do on 2nd down after coming out strong with this pass attempt. Be 4 receivers for the Panthers. 2 and 2. Sampe's your running back. It's going to be a pass dropped by number 26, Jace Macklin. Macklin was open. I don't know if he would have got a first down, but it definitely would have got close to it if he would have caught that. But it will now be 3rd and 10 for the Panthers. And, I mean, you got to expect a pass right here. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they ran it. Let's be real, but see what happens. First down. Corpel drops back to pass. Pressure being brought. 26, Jace Macklin catches it. Was open, but there were A lot of Tigers right there making the stop. And it's now 4th and 5 for the Panthers. Punt unit on the field, and they go 3 and out after the missed field goal.
Berwick setting up the punt. Fredman going back to receive.
Carter Whipple in the punt, where the Panthers seem to be rotating punters. We had Morris last time, and that was a high snap, but Whipple's going to boot this. It's a low kick and gets a pretty good bounce. Bounces all the way to about the 43-yard line. 32, what? Down the box, smoking crack. We'll be back. So we 1st and 10. Frost, your running back for the Tigers. First down, Fear drops back to pass. Mumbles the snap, and it's going to be dropped by number 21, Edmonds. Great coverage right there by the Panthers. Seems like all these passes by Fear are being thrown in a lot of heavy traffic. One of these plays, the Panthers have to come down with an interception. Right now would be preferable, as Tigers are in Panthers territory right now. Let's see. So it's 2nd and 10. Frost is your running back. Panthers load the box. Gonna bring number 7 in motion. Panthers showing man coverage. Fear drops back. Has a receiver open. It's Edmonds, who just dropped the ball before. Makes a man miss. And gets about 8 yards right there to make it 3rd and 2. So on 3rd and 2 for the Tigers. That's what they do right here. I'm just going to see if this is 4 down territory. Depends on what happens. Frost is your running back. Bro, your short yard is back. It's not in. Number 7 being brought in motion once again. Panthers showing man coverage. Field drops back to pass. Has a receiver open. And number 7. And it's dropped. Following the hit by number 7, Reese Leonard. Great defensive play right there. That's a stop for the Panthers. And the punt team seems to be... Nope. Punt team's not coming on the field. This is 4 down territory for the Tigers. Well, maybe punt team is coming on. They're subbing a lot of linemen out. All right, it is punt team. All right. So Panthers are going to be getting the ball back. Hopefully for the final drive of the first half. Put some points on the board here. See Panthers get a block punt. They've been close. And Trayley Pratt almost got in there. It's going to be a... Nope. No fair catch. Gibson stepped out the way at the last second. And it's going to be ball on about the 24-yard line. See what the Panthers are able to do. First and 10 for the Tigers. Panthers. My bad. Sampe in at running back. Gets about 3 yards. Nice push from the Panthers right there.
Number 52, Donovan Daniels on the tackle.
This will be 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. Crapo's going to roll out. Has an open receiver who he overthrows. Would have been a nice play action.
Daniels on the rush. Quarterback had to hurry, pass incomplete.
So it'll be 3rd and 7. Panthers going to bring Jace Macklin in on the field. 44, Jason Matthews goes out. So 4 receivers on the field for Berwick in this one. They're going to run 2 and 2 with Sampan as your running back. Melendez on the bottom and Whipple in the slot. Macklin in the top slot. Dupree on top. It's going to be a screen for 18 Sampe, who has some room to work with, and he gets enough for the first down, breaks some more tackles, and gets down to about the 46-yard line. That's a first down for the Panthers. Great screen pass ran right there. I'll say that's the first time the Panthers have ran a screen so far this season. Not even in the last 2 years. I do not remember them running any screens, but it worked. Panthers now run trips formations. Melendez at the bottom of your screen. Macklin in the middle. Whipple right in front of him. It's going to be a handoff to Sampe. Sampe breaks some tackles and is going to get about 7 yards right there to make this a 2nd and 3 for the Panthers. And now the momentum is flowing. Now they're moving the ball down the field. They're going to mark him actually down a yard shot and make it 2nd and 6. 2nd and 4, gain of 6. See what happens right here. Panthers going to run the same formation. Actually, no, they're not. Sampe goes out as a receiver. Crepo drops back. He's going to throw it quick to number 6, Carter Whipple. Makes a man miss. Has enough for the first down. Hold on to the ball. And gets another Panthers first down.
Donovan Daniels and Luke Boudreaux on the tackle.
So be 1st and 10 on the Tigers' 41-yard line. Sampe's your running back. Sampe's going to catch it and get about 4 right there to make it 2nd and 6 for the Panthers. Second and 6. And now they're going to call the Panthers for a false start. So it's going to be about 2nd and 11 for the Panthers. Stops the clock with about 54 seconds remaining. Long. 2nd and 11. I mean, no mind. And now there's timeout called by the Tigers, and we'll take a timeout as well. So 2nd and 11. Panthers empty out the backfield. Whipple moves in the slot. Wouldn't be surprised if this is a quick pass to him. Crapo drops deep to throw. Caught by Sampe. Gets out of bounds. Gain of about 5. Going to be 3rd and 7 for the Panthers. See what Berwick's able to do right here. For sure 4-down territory. They're not able to get it. It's like 1 run on this drive as well. Panthers going with these passing plays, and it's working. Maybe they might want to shift to more spread offense. We'll have to see. Crapo's going to drop back to throw. He's going to step up in the pocket, scramble, lean the ball forward. Doesn't get enough for the first down. Timeout called by the Panthers. Going to be about 4th and 3. So it'll be 4th and 3 for the Panthers when we come back. So on 4th and 3. Sampe, your running back. Melendez, your lone receiver on the bottom of the screen. Panthers run trips formations. The top. Crapo has a clean pocket. Has an open receiver, and it's dropped by number 26, Jace Macklin. That's definitely one the Panthers want to have back. It's Macklin's 2nd drop of the game. In this situation, I probably would have gone with a more, well, take that back. About every receiver is a drop for the Panthers tonight. But I mean, Whipple, you know, he's your leading receiver on the season. Maybe would have trusted him in that situation. But nonetheless, Hanson has 26 seconds and about 2 timeouts to work with, if I'm not mistaken. I think that it is 2. So, looks like they're just going to maybe kneel it out. Not trying anything risky. And that's halftime. Hanson's going to kneel it. And we'll be back at the start of the 3rd quarter. Hanson Tigers 14, Panthers 7. We'll be back. And we are back. Second half of the Hanson Panthers game is about to kick off. Ethan Toot set to kick the ball off for the Tigers. Number 12, Jaden Gibson. 18, Maddox Sampe set deep to return. Kick is down the middle. And Gibson's going to let it fly past him. And his knee was down at about the 10-yard line. So Panthers are going to start this drive off on their own 10. Not ideal starting field position. Corpel, 1st and 10, is going to throw it to Jace Macklin. He catches this one. Oh, no, yeah, he did. Dude in the box is tripping. So it would be 2nd and 5 for the Panthers. Should be about 2nd and 5 for the Panthers. Morris, the running back. Corpel's going to hand it off to Morris. Morris breaks through some tackles, but only gets enough for about a yard to make it 3rd and 4 for the Panthers.
Logan Bro and Luke Boudreau on the tackle.
This will be 3rd and 5 for the Tigers. Corpel's going to hand off to Morris. He almost gets enough for the 1st down. Stopped about a yard shy. And it's now going to be a punt by the Panthers. It's a bobbly punt, and it's going to bounce out at around the 39, 35-yard line. Not ideal for the Panthers. Last Hanson drive was a missed field goal. See the Panthers defense make it stand. It's going to be interesting. Fura, no longer the quarterback. Number 4, Frost. Back in there. He drops back to pass. Goes deep for number 10, Wells, and the ball is thrown out of bounds. Incomplete.
Straight broad pass, intended receiver Lauren Wells.
Frost in at quarterback. Bros the running back, or really fullback. It's going to be a handoff to Edmonds. Edmonds cuts up the middle, has some space, gets tackled by number 30, Leif Bella. Flag on the play. It's probably coming back. Be good for the Panthers. Also, not mine. Pump faking me. Holding.
Holding against Hanson.
Against the offense. So it'll be a 10-yard penalty. Move the ball back for the Tigers. So now it'll be 2nd and probably 20. Yep. Now Panthers have to take advantage of this. This is a golden opportunity. 2nd and 20. Just got stop them on 2 plays. Frost still in at quarterback. Looks like he might. I don't really know what they're doing at quarterback. Be interesting.
2nd and 20 for Hanson.
Wells gets sent in motion. It's going to be a pass or jet sweep to him. Wells has some space, breaks a tackle, cuts up the field, has one man to beat, and scores a touchdown.
Touchdown, Hanson.
So now 20-7, Panthers.
Fuhrer set to hold. James Fuhrer set to kick.
Fuhrer on the kick. And the kick is good.
PAT good. Hanson 21.
21-7,
Berwick 7.
Tigers. We'll be back.
Set to kick.
And we're back. Toop set to kick off for the Tigers. Sampan Gibson deep to return.
Nice high kick.
Gibson on the return. Gets tackled at around the 24-yard line.
Donovan Daniels open field tackle runs him down and wraps him up.
So 1st and 10. Panthers on the Hornets. 24-yard line. Crepo drops back. Scans. He's going to just throw it away.
Donovan Daniels again with the rush on the passer.
And that's a flag for intentional grounding.
Flag on the play.
That's going to be about a loss of 15. Also a loss of down. Let's see if they're going to keep this flag. So they communicate about something. And it is intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding called against Berwick.
This will be second and forever for the Panthers. Chain gang isn't even situated yet. First down's at the 34-yard line. Ball's on the 10. Same page for running back. Crepel's going to hand it off to Sampe, and he gets like 2 yards. Third and forever.
You got swamped at the line of scrimmage by a host of tacklers.
So on third down, Crepel brings a receiver in motion. It's Carter Dupree. He's going to scramble out the pocket. Has the receiver open. It's Dupree. He catches it for about a gain of... This will be a good gain. In about 15 right there.
Pass complete, brings up about 4th and 10.
But it'll be 4th down. And the Panthers are going to be putting it away. Another penalty stalling a Panthers drive. Penalties have been a huge issue for the Panthers tonight.
Big high punt.
It's a short punt. Gets out at around the 45-yard line. We'll be back.
Ball spotted.
So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Panthers 45-yard line. Burrow gets sent in motion. Frost hands it off to Wells. And the ball pot's free. That's a fumble. And it's Panthers ball.
Fumble on the ball. Berwick recovers.
Yes. So that's the play the Panthers needed to make. Ball just popped free. Wells fumbled. Panthers recover. Now it's a 1st down. They can get some momentum going on offense, stop these penalties, drive down there and score. You're only down by 7 points, depending on the extra point.
Berwick 1st and 10 on the fumble on their own 41.
Crepel completes it to Whipple on 1st down. Whipple gets about 5 right there to make it 2nd and 5. Getting the ball to your sure-handed receiver. It's a great idea right there. Guy that's had a lot of success after the catch in this game. Getting Whipple more involved. Very smart. We got 2nd and 5. Morris is your running back. Be a handoff to Morris. Morris gets about 4 yards right there to make this 3rd and 1.
Get up the middle. Good walk on the tackle. Brings up 3rd and short.
This will be 3rd and 1. Morris is the running back for the Panthers. For sure, it has to be 4th down territory. Matthews in at fullback. Sends him over. And it's going to be a run up the middle. Morris has some space. Runs right up the middle. Goes through the hole and gets stopped at about the 25-yard line. And that's another splash play for the Panthers. Or another big play at least. Panthers are now at the 25-yard line. Sampe in at running back. Panthers send Matthews over. And that's delay a game. Kreppel, with 2 seconds left in the play clock, went to change the play.
Delay a game against Berwick.
Didn't like what he saw, but still. I mean, with 2 seconds left on the play clock, you gotta, realize what situation you're in here. You can't make that change right there. So now it'll be 1st and 15 for the Panthers. And this would be killer if a penalty could neglect this drive. Sampe runs it on 1st and 15. Gets about no yards. They're going to stop him for no gain. And that's heat and humidity. Timeout. 2nd and 15.
About 15 for Berwick.
So on 2nd and 15 for the Panthers. Kreppel drop backs to pass. He's going to scramble and get sacked by the Tigers.
Trey Frost, Ethan Toops, Jude
Frost in
Walker,
the sack.
Nathan Curry. Sack on the play, big loss.
So now the Panthers are once again in the 3rd and forever. Just digging themselves in a hole. I mean, 4 down territory, but still. If you don't get it right here, then Kreppel's going to roll to his right. It's going to be a screen pass from Maddox Sampe. Ethan Toops reads that pretty well.
Ethan Toops staying home.
It's going to be
on the
4th
screen,
down.
tackles him at the line.
Interesting to see what the Panthers. So it looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field, go for it. Maybe a punt, pin him deep. I don't know how much faith you have in your punter, but so we got about 4th and 25 for the Panthers. And
play whistle dead.
timeout on the Panthers. We'll be back. So on 4th and 25, following a Panthers timeout. Krappel's going to drive back and pass. Steps up in the pocket. Launches it into the end zone for Carter Dupree. And in and out the fingertips. Dupree had a chance. Incomplete pass. Turnover on downs. So following the turnover on downs, we 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Tigers on the Panthers 35-yard line. Flag is thrown. Seems to be false start. Yep. Fiora back in at quarterback for the Tigers. They're quarterback by committee. Kind of working for them so far tonight. Panthers did get that defensive turnover. They were much needed. See if they can get another. Let's see. Fiora might throw a pick. They seem to pass it a lot whenever he's on the field as well. Of course, they did have that one long touchdown. Frost. So 1st and 15. Be a run up the middle for Frost. Tripped up by the Panthers.
Not quite back to the original line of scrimmage.
Be about 2nd and 12 after a gain of 3. Matthews limping. Seems to be okay though, walking it off. So on 2nd and 12. Be a handoff up the middle with Frost. Gets about 4 to make it 3rd and 8.
Trey Frost picks up another couple, brings up 3rd and about 8.
So on 3rd and 8. Frost in motion. It's going to be a quarterback keeper with Fuhrer. Ford's going to get tackled out of bounds. So it'll be 4th and 8 after no gain for the Tigers. Punt team comes on the field.
Red Falls getting ready to punt.
Panthers need to get solid return right here. Set them up for good field position. See what they can do. Frost on the punt. It's going to get a favorable bounce. Stops rolling at about 7-yard line. Now the Panthers are going to have to work about 93 yards to the end zone. See what they can do. First and 10 for the Panthers. It's going to be fake handoff to Morris. Going to complete the pass to Whipple. Gets about 9.
Trey Rochelle and Nathan Curry on the tackle. Ty Brasso checking in.
So on 2nd and 1. Sampay's the running back. Carpello's going to fake the handoff to Sampay and throw it deep. And that ball almost caught by number 6, Carter Whipple. But that's pass interference on the defense. Be a 15-yard penalty and a first down. Number 18 in coverage for the Tigers. Number 18 being Andrew Burgess. This call is officially DPI. Defensive pass interference is the call. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down for the Panthers. Great for Berg taking these shots, taking these chances. The last 2 drives. Well, the one was because we had to, but 2nd and short. The fake handoff to Sampay. Throws it over the middle to Whipple, who drops it. 3rd drop for Whipple tonight. Big issue for the Panthers in this game.
Pass for the middle, dragging my linebackers incomplete.
On 2nd and 10. Panthers have 2 running backs in the backfield. Since Morris out, it's going to be handed off to Sampay. Sampay has some space. Nice run. Flag is thrown. This might be coming back.
Number 7 and 8 and Clemens chopped.
Would be a 9-yard gain if it stands, but holding on the offense. This is coming back. This will be 2nd and 10. Essentially a replay of what just happened. It's 10 yards from the spot of the... not spot. I don't know. This will be 2nd and 10 for the Panthers following the holding. Panthers once again go at 2 running backs. Something they ran out a lot with Jaden Milton and Andre Ingleton. And the refs seem to be mulling something over. Still talking something over. So they moved the ball back about 5 yards. So 2nd and 15. Instead of 2nd and 10. It's going to be handoff up the middle to Cole Morris for no gain. Once again, run up the middle and 2nd and long for no gain. Just keep the passing plays going. Just continue to pass the ball. So it'll be 3rd and long. Following the run for no gain. 2nd down. Crappo tries to get the defense to jump. Now number 4, Frost, gets in the backfield. Crappo breaks the sack. He's going to throw it out of bounds. Intended receiver was number 44, Jason Matthews. Just going to get rid of it right there. Punt team coming on the field for the Panthers. That looked like it was going to be a promising drive after the first down by Whipple. But another penalty and another drop caused this to be not a great drive for the Panthers. Another punt. Another punt.